Hey Creepin' fans, today we're going to do some canning. We're going to be using the Instapot pressure cooker. Anything you can water bath can, you can can in the Instapot. And today we're going to do an old time recipe called cabbage pickle. It basically involves cabbage, tomatoes, and onions. It's all diced up, and we're going to put that in our favorite pickling solution. You can use whatever pickling solution you like or try something new. I'll post a link to the recipe that we used here, and so we'll go ahead and get started. Got your pint jars. You follow whatever water bath canning methods recommended for your altitude. So we will fill these jars with the diced vegetables, tomatoes, cabbage, and onions. You gotta throw some on the floor, just like a toothpick. That's from one of my other videos. Okay, fill the jar, do a little packing. And I'm going to give it about a half-inch headspace due to the altitude here. And then the pickling solution. Alright, so the pickling solution is at a half-inch, and we will get the air out, back it down a little bit, and with lids, well, don't forget this step. Warm, damp rag, unless you want epic failure. It's happened. I've done it. Warm, damp rag. Put the lid on. Nice picture of my elbow. And just do it finger tight, and I'm going to go ahead and do these other jars, and then we'll get to the canner. We got the jars packed and ready to go. Got the Instapot, just like I said, and it comes with this little baskets for steaming, and then we're going to load our jars in. Probably should use tongs for this, but that's alright. This Instapot will do 4 pint jars, and you basically just load them in just like that. And for the water, you want to have enough water to cover a quarter of the jars, so basically about the 4-ounce line on the jars, if you can determine where that is. And that looks good. And then you take the lid, come on lid, there you go, and make sure that the little valve here is set to seal, and we will hit steam and take it to 15 minutes for the altitude we're at, and it will go through its process. It's going to say on here in just a second. It'll come up to heat and pressure, and it'll process for 15 minutes and it'll beep, and then we'll be right back. Okay, it's finished processing, and once it beeps and lets you know it's done, you want to hit the cancel button here, and on the lid you can move it to venting. It's basically like the procedures to make an initial practice run like in the manual. And after we've done that, the steam's bled off, and we will open the lid. I'm going to open it away from you. Basic canning safety. Take the jar lifters, which is kind of tight to get that first jar out, and you can see that it's still boiling a little bit in there. And you set that aside, cover it just like your regular procedures, and once it cools, you just put it on the shelf. When you're ready to eat it, just chill it in the fridge and open and enjoy. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.